it might come as a shock to some of you, but not everybody always agrees with everything that I say. Sometimes people don't like what I say. Sometimes people don't like what I'm like, and sometimes people like to tell me that. And oftentimes this has almost destroyed me. It has brought about despair and discouragement, and just has caused me to spiral. And it almost happened again recently. I was made aware of someone's criticism, and all of a sudden I felt this attack, just this attack of all that insecurity and doubt and despair, and I start sliding down this slope, and suddenly I stopped and I went, wait a minute, I know what this is. I know from the Bible, from the scriptures, that Satan is all about killing and destroying, that Satan is an accuser who accuses God's people day and night. I know from the scriptures that Satan wants to get a foothold and undermine God's work in his people. You know, and I know from the scriptures that my victory will not come from anything that I can do, but instead it will come from what Jesus has done and from his victory. And so I decided to go for a walk. And on this walk in Inter River Park, I just started preaching at the devil, which sounds maybe like a very, very strange thing to do. And I would imagine that the guy who walked around the corner as I was mid-spiritual takedown thought it was pretty strange too. But I just started preaching, and I would actually recommend this. I started preaching at the devil. I was like, look, you might be right about me. You might be right that I fall short and that I'm insufficient and that I fail in this way and that way. And if this was about me, you'd destroy me. You'd obliterate me. I would have no hope. But it's not about me. It's about him. It's about Jesus, and he beat you. He beat you. He took you down at the cross. You threw everything you had at him, and you lost so badly. And then at the grave, he came through death on the other side. You have nothing on him. And so as long as I stand on him, as long as my faith is in Jesus, you've got nothing. You can come at me again and again and again, and I will stand on Christ. And it was this moment of like going from the brink of despair to joy, total joy and victory, because I understood the situation biblically. I understood it through the lens of the scriptures. I understood that I didn't need to obsess over the words of a human being, but instead I could stand in Christ, and I knew that my victory was in him.